Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. It's Frugalista here and I have a giant Ulta haul. I am sorry, it had to be done. There were so many things in the new arrivals section of their website. There were some online only, maybe a few online only items, and I just couldn't resist. I'm a little more blonde, I know, right? And it's February and it's kind of cold. Whoa, I just realized I have like 4 different blushes. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have a full face here. You guys, that was the other thing I forgot to mention. I'm gonna put on a full face of makeup. Yeah, because that's kind of where I have so much. Wow, I have a lot. Okay. So we're gonna start with 2 items that I'm not gonna show you, demonstrate for you. One is this Schwartzkopf Tone Enhancing Bonding Mask for Cool Blondes, which is kind of funny that I ordered this and then I saw my hairdresser and I go, foil me like you've never foiled me before. So she did a very heavy foil, not like balayage, but like, yeah, so I told her, I said, I really want to be blonde. And this is, it had really good ratings on the website. It's got, you know, like a purplish tone to it. The idea is that it's a nourishing hair mask, but that it also helps to neutralize brassiness. So fingers crossed, that's a good thing. So I got myself this Punky Color Bleach Kit, which was on sale. I've seen them in store, but I don't know if they're available all the time. Now, don't be alarmed. I'm not going to make my hair platinum or anything crazy, but because it has a 40 volume, this stuff really lightens because sometimes when, if you know kind of the whole thing of how much your hair it takes to sort of pull the color. So for me, if I try to do some of those at-home balayage or bleach kits, sometimes it only pulls to a certain level and it looks almost a little bit kind of orange, but kind of like Barbie hair, kind of yellow. Speaking of, maybe that's what I have right now. But I just thought I would get this because sometimes I get a little bit, I sort of can do the balayage thing with, I've used the Madison Reed balayage kit, and I've just sort of done my own kind of hand painted highlights. So I figured, why not? It's just good to have on hand. I just feel like a good bleach kit is good to have on hand. I did pick up a Revolution skincare product. This is the 0.2% retinol. It's a fine line serum. It is liquid, you know, and it almost doesn't even look like, it's not an oil, it's not a lotion or anything like that. It really is like a liquid serum. It was very affordable, $10. It is rated well on Beautypedia because it doesn't have any sensitizing ingredients. There's no denatured alcohol or fragrance. And I think it has like a reasonable amount of retinol kind of in there the way it is labeled. Okay, so let's start with primer. This is not a new launch, but it's the Catrice 1 Minute Face Perfector. Wow, magic finish. Who likes this? Somebody likes it. It only comes in 1 shade. It's kind of a mousse and it doesn't, you know, let's see how it works. I think it's supposed to just like blur lines and pores, even out skin tone. Yeah, so it's kind of cool, and it's $7.99. Every time I see it in the store, it's just a mess. By the way, Flower Beauty, so this is in my Ulta stores, Flower Beauty and Catrice, and I can't remember which other one, have been phased out because they're making room for the Revolution and the Pro Revolution Pro. And yeah, so I think shelf space really changes a lot. It's kind of fickle in especially Ulta, I've noticed. So it's on the website, and I don't think that like, Catrice products are still amazing in my book. The Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation, I have heard good things about this. Maybelline foundations are overall pretty good. They're pretty good for sensitive skins. They're good for a lot of skins actually. So this is the hydrating foundation. It has hyaluronic acid and collagen. Sure. And I got shade 30 Ivory Beige, which I don't know. This doesn't look, Maybelline is funny. Same with CoverGirl. You know, you just never know. Is it going to be a little too pink? Is it going to oxidize? It's actually not bad. I'm glad I didn't go any lighter because I think then it would have looked kind of ghastly. That's the funny thing about when you can't swatch and it's these drugstore foundations. Like, you're afraid to go too dark, but you go light and it's almost like Ghost. And this is very pink. This is not yellow, like oxidized. So it's interesting. I'm sure olive skin tones are just like, oh, we know, Rebecca, it's pink, all right. I also, again, can't remember who really liked this foundation. Was it Stephanie Marie? But maybe it was Taylor. This is nice. So I have the satin, the Dream Satin Liquid or Dream or Satin Liquid Mousse in the pump. Oh, not mousse, but I did have that back in the day. So I'm thinking that this is replacing that. I can't use the Urban. I don't use that Urban foundation because it does have denatured alcohol in it. This is really, really nice. Good job, Maybelline. I feel like I don't have to do a whole lot of work down my neck. So I'm gonna remember that 030, or I'm sorry, just 30 beige, Ivory Beige is apparently a good shade for me. I think I always stick in the 20s and then go, oh no, it's too light. Powder is kind of an interesting thing, and is concealer. The concealer, okay, this cracks me up, you guys, because I did buy a Catrice concealer. It did not have a good rating on customer stars. Like, I think it was 1 or 2, which it only had maybe 2 comments. So, you know, you just get somebody that's pissed off and had a bad day when they tried it, and you're like, sorry. Physicians Formula is blowing up for new stuff. So I got a couple things, not like everything, but so the reason I'm laughing is this Catrice Slimatic Camouflage stick. Hang on, it's tiny. So this is what I bought that's not very well rated. It looks like a mascara sample. Like, it is tiny, but look how cool that is. And I'm laughing because I'm like, okay, let's see how you rate to the Jouer. No, I did. I got the Jouer concealer, which I'm figuring out how I want to review for you guys because I like it. I like it a lot. It's just, it's a little different than the other concealer. And I feel like maybe the reason this one isn't rated so high is because, like, I mean, it's okay. We'll see how well this wears. I guess it's kind of cool though to have something so little. It says high coverage, water and sweat proof. Holy cow, really? What shade are you? And here we go, Sand 010. Okay, the Physicians Formula Finishing Powder. I don't know if you guys know this, if you're new to my channel, but I kind of love finishing powders. Some of my favorite high-end ones are the Charlotte Tilbury. I like the Jouer, which isn't a finishing powder, but it's just such a beautiful hydrating powder. You can use it both ways. There's some affordable versions. e.l.f. has one, Number 7 Cosmetics has one, and Physicians Formula, this is shade Light, and they're very, you know, Physicians Formula is known for really having crappy shade selection in my book. It's usually all very light. Now, the cool thing about this though is it has broad spectrum SPF 20. It's also to be against, protecting against RPF, which is blue light, and PPF, which is pollution. So it blurs, protects, and perfects. I mean, wow, thanks guys. I feel like everyone's really up in their game when it comes to... So it does come with this brush, which I do never use. But I kind of am a fan of these Physician Formula powders. They have another one that I like. It's just the color scheme is very limiting. And maybe that's the case with this. So it's nice. Gosh, you know what's, I mean, having a powder, a finishing powder with SPF is kind of, I mean, this could be, they even have a bronzer with SPF, which, guys, this is so great because then you can touch up your makeup. You can be outside in the sun and you need to touch up your you need to touch up your SPF. Okay, hang on. There is fragrance. Damn it. Fragrance. Wow. I thought it was my brush. I thought there is a fragrance in here. Sorry, guys. Well, you guys. I know that they have other shades. I'm not sure, you know, how many. They also, this is their organic wear. They have a dewy highlighter. I have a couple highlighters actually. Oh my God, and blushes. I don't even know where to begin. Okay, so they have this in a bronzer and this in a, this is called Honeydew. Does that look kind of, that looks kind of bronze to me. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's too dark for my skin to just be a highlighter, so this could be maybe like a bronzy blush shade for other pale complexions like me, and then for some of you who have a little more pigment, a little more melanin, you know, this would be really pretty for a highlighter maybe. So Revolution Pro, you guys, I keep seeing this Sculpt and Glow palette and I'm just, you know, it's like, oh, are you just like the Charlotte Tilbury? Huh, are ya? It's got the illuminator and the contour. And I do like this contour. Look at that. It's got just such a nice, it's a soft, subtle. Then this highlighter is, ooh, that's cool. That's also kind of subtle. All right, let's see here. Of course, we're going over. Wow. All right. I want to put this liquid Milani. This is the Cheek Kiss liquid blush. So far liquid blushes, I love the CoverGirl. It is more pigment and almost has like this sheen to it. And then the Maybelline Heat is very gel, like sheer, you know, that kind of transparent blush. So let's see, this is Cheeky Coral, how this one rates. Ooh, I have a feeling this one's gonna be sheer. Okay, we are orange. Cheeky Coral is code for orange. But it's nice, like that would look really pretty over a tan. Okay, sheer. This is, again, we're in the sheer zone, not share zone. Let's see here. Ooh, dig it. It feels nice. Like it feels really light. I don't know if it's taking away my makeup or not. That's kind of cool. That'll be fun. I can see that in the summer when you're just kind of, you want real light makeup. Do this highlighter. as, to try it kind of over where I've blushed. Ooh, I like that. It's pretty. Feeling very glossy. The other blushes I picked up are, Essence has, I don't know if the formula's new or they just came out with some new shades, but this is called Bespoke. And Essence makes some of my favorite blush. I love Essence blush. That is a very subtle shade. It has a bit of a shimmer to it. Wet n Wild came out with new blush. Maybe it's their old blush in the, because it is the, what are these? Color Icon. They used to be squares, now they're round. We have Nudist Society. That's pretty. That's very pale. And then this one is called Pinch Me Pink. They have like a little shimmer to them. Okay, so these are really subtle. And I don't mean like not pigmented. I mean just like real, just soft and subtle. You know, some of us, we just want that touch of blush. We don't want to be like, Almay, you guys, Almay is coming on board with new blush and they have switched to this paper packaging. God bless them, because we do not need more plastic. This shade is called So Peachy, and some of you have already said how much you're a fan of this formula. And it's got like an emboss, like a herringbone design. Whoa. It's hard. Like it's, you know what I mean? Like it's not powdery. That is cute. Healthy hue. Then Essence has new eyeshadows. Look at that, huh? Let's do some Bam. Bam. Wow, okay. And dun, 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 dun. Oh, okay then. Okay, Essence. I see you. I see you. Let's see what you got going on here. Okay. Clearly their shimmer shades are poppin'. Right now is a good time to go to TJ Maxx and Marshalls, because I think with the new formulations like Laura Mercier, I'm looking to see if they've got the old formulas in the store, because I've been noticing some things and I'm like, yes, let me partake. I'll buy the old stuff. You got it. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this guy right here. I love Essence eyeshadows, so you know, that's just me. No, that's a lot of people, but these, I just find them very nice. I love the big palette that I featured for you guys, so this makes me happy. There were other shade ranges in the different palettes, so if kind of this fire color scheme isn't your thing, totally get it. I'm gonna quickly put on brows, and then I'm gonna talk to you about the new mascaras and lip products I got. Again, Essence, I noticed that they have some retractable, you know, these kind, and so I got the shade, these are also waterproof, and they're you know, they're that kind. This is called Tea Time. Has some mauve to it. It's definitely got a more cool blue undertone. And then this one is called Because Duh. Again, it's nude. And it's maybe a little more neutral than this one. Hang on. Yeah, this one's a little more mauve pink. This one's a little more neutral nude. Gosh, I think $2.99. The heck that they say that they're waterproof? Like what? Are you kidding me? So yes, they have the little end thing. There's some things Essence does really well. Blush and mascara. And I do love their lip pencils. Okay guys, now I did pick up this new matte, I should say pick out. Wet n Wild has new matte Mega Last lipsticks, and I'm sure because nobody can get away from, you know, the amazingness that's Pat McGrath. We have to have, this is called Think Pink. We have to have little lips. Whoa, okay, that's more pink than I thought. I don't know if I want that. It's called Stoplight Red. Oh, that looks good. And that is a very, okay. Whoa. Is this just gonna be awful? Okay, let's do it for formula and feel, guys, not look. And I'm gonna put on mascara, don't worry. Not that you are worried. Huh. Okay, hang on, let me see. Okay, let's talk about what's going for it. It's soft, it's smooth, it's, there's no fragrance. It's not bad. We'll see though. It might be a little too waxy, like a little too kind of in there. All right, let's fix my mascara situation. This is not new Get Big Lashes from Essence Volume Boost Mascara. I just haven't tried it yet, which surprised me because I feel like I've bought every Essence mascara there is. This is new and it is called What the Fake? And it is volumizing and lengthening mascara, and it's got fibers. It's got kind of a skinny, like it's got a bristly brush that has a tapered end, and then it's fatter in the center. I think it was $4.99, and I think I'm gonna love it. It's kind of subtle right now. This is definitely really cool. The fibers, you can tell that this could really go crazy. I feel very like 40s or 50s. Also, I love the face makeup. This is good enough for now, right? I mean, we could be here all day. It's a little interesting with the color scheme. Let me get some lower lashes going. Alrighty, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this massive Ulta haul and try on. And I hope you are subscribed to my channel. Please give this video a thumbs up if you would. Leave a comment, love comments. I will hopefully get to you. I'm seeing my daughter for midwinter break, and I'm heading over to her college campus to visit, so I might be a little distracted. We'll see. Lots of brunch, coffee brunches, you know, thrift store shopping, that kind of thing. Alrighty guys, thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.